My 19M girlfriend, 18F, is there a certain way to practice for before sex? Let me give you a rundown of our relationship. She's 18, I'm 19. Although we just started dating last month, there's a lot of sexual tension between us both. Eventually I brought up the topic of sex since she was grabbing me down there. We tried to find a place, but eventually we never did nothing that day. Until we were texting and sex became the topic and how I'd like to do it. She asked me if it would be my first time. I said yes, then I asked if it would be her first time. She said no and asked me if I had practiced, because she didn't want a little quick 1-2 done. So I asked her how was her first time, and she told me that he knew what he was doing and how he had past experiences, plus the guy lived with his brother, so it was safer for her as we both live with our parents, so there's rarely time to do it. That's why I'm coming here for an advice on how to practice. We are also giving this topic some time, but I'd like to feel prepared if it does happen out of nowhere. When she said you should practice, I am going to assume that she was basically saying that you should have sex with her a lot and you missed the cue. That's the only way what she said makes sense. Unless she wants you to have sex with other people, which seems unlikely. Odds are she was just being flirty and suggesting that you practice with her a lot. Lol. Stay with me. 1. Porn is a lie. Don't believe what you have seen. It is a form of sci-fi, as sexual activity is essentially proprioceptive, and since you cannot have the feel in movie, producers have to boost the visual effects to a parody of the real thing. Point 2. Sex is a meal. There is a first course, a main meal, and a dessert. You start by hugging, kissing, and cuddling. Don't go to sexual parts at first. Listen to her body with your hands. Try to not tickle. Be firm without being rough. Take your time without making it slow. React to her reactions. Point 3. Genital parts are sensitive. It is the point. You know for yours. It is the same for hers. Be cautious at first to not hurt her. Sculpt her body. Ass and breast are erogenous, but so are the rest of the body. While less, with the time and excitation, the pressure you will put on it will be stronger as she will want more. There are limits that both of you must found. Point 4. Clitoris is fragile. Don't push it like a flipper button. In fact, keeping you fingers on the side is often more appreciated than directly upon it. Point 5. In case of doubt, take your time. Listen to her body. Ask her what she wants. Point 6. Eventually, you will finish, hopefully together. Take her in your arms. Cuddle. You are not here just for sex. You are here for her. When sex come to an end, love carry on. Show your love. Point 7. It is supposed to be fun and pleasant. Make it so. Don't overdo. Don't overthink. She wants you to practice with her. You should practice by having sex with her. That was her way of telling you that she wants y'all to have lots of sex. 1. Buy a box of condoms and practice rolling them on. Point 2. Sex with a partner is nothing like masturbation. 3. Every person is different. Point 4. Porn is platant lie. 5. She gave you a hint to practice with her. She grabs you down there, and you just hope. Dude, take her to the bedroom. Practice with her. She wanted to show you the way and it went over your head. She meant with her, you goofball. Oh no, so she was saying let's practice together, as in we should have a lot of sex. I would say be prepared, have condoms and lube. It's okay if she takes the lead a little and be vocal. Let her know what feels good. She should do the same. I agree with the other Redditors. That's an odd comment she made. Maybe she just wanted to say that she wants you to initiate more. But what's have me worried is that for me, this would be a red flag if she talks and comparing you to someone else. Hers and yours intimacy moments shouldn't be based on an experience with someone else. Each intimacy moment is unique. Maybe she has an unrealistic view and expectation on intimacy between partners. Dude, if the moment is right, you don't need to feel like you lack experience. You will just be positively nervous. You are two in a relationship on discovering a sacred moment together. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. 1 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 7 7 7 7 drooling face 7. Get the book, Lesbian Sex Secrets for Men, by Goddard and Brungart. The only nice way I can see this is a joke that fall completely flat. It's okay. Otherwise, I would view it as a red flag. But not end the relationship, of course. Why does everyone on this sub start off with introducing themselves as my instead of me? Yeah, by having sex with people. WTF is your GF talking about? How the hell are you supposed to practice doing it to another person without another person? Because if you can come up with something better than a sex doll, you'll be a friggin' billionaire. There's not really a way to practice, but I would recommend looking up ways to pleasure your GF, not PRN. And when the time comes, listen to her cues. Don't be afraid to ask, do you like X? Is it okay if I do Y? I DK about teens these days. But I know at 19 I was inexperienced AF. I'm in my 30s, so don't feel self-conscious. Communicating about boundaries, likes, dislikes, etc. is the way to go. She wants to teach you. That sounds like an immature girl trying to appear more experienced than she truly is. There's no such thing as practice for sex. Or you do sex or you don't. Ask me if I had practiced because she didn't want a little quick one to her done. You should have asked if that means she wants you to have sex with someone else before her. Masturbation can teach you how you like to be touched but is not the same as sex. Get a hotel room. If money is an issue, get a short stay. If not, splurge and get a nice room. Having a private location will ease anxiety. Read the Kama Sutra. Watch some YouTube videos.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicuricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.